On a beautiful day like this, put on your comfy shoes, slap on some sunscreen, and head over to Wathba Wetland Reserve. This is the first protected reserve in the Emirate and is home to numerous plants, animals, and birds, and the Greater Flamingo being the top attraction. You will find volunteers at the entrance who would explain to you what to expect at the reserve. The operating time is from 8 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. in the evening, but the last entry is at 4 pm. And the entry is absolutely free, and you do not have to produce any COVID negative certificate as mentioned on their website. About the stroller, I would say most part of the reserve is stroller friendly except for a very short part of the Flamingo Trail. So if you are going with children, this trip could go either way. So there are two walking trails, one for the Dhub or the lizard trail and one the Flamingo trail. And if you get to see a lizard, well, call it your lucky day. They are very hard to spot at this time of the year. So the Flamingo trail has poles with red sign and lizard trail has green sign. It's gonna be a pretty long walk, so better be prepared. Besides the marsh grass, the wetland reserve is home to some unique plants which you might not otherwise find in Abu Dhabi. So you might as well be on a lookout for those. There are two parasitic plants, which means they have absolutely no chlorophyll in them, so they have no go but to feed on the host on which they are growing. One is the Cynomorium plant. You can see the plant on which it was feeding has completely dried out. And this is the second parasitic plant, the desert hyacinth. This is called the tetranas, I believe. You might find them only here. This reserve, I would say, happened because of us humans. Why? So this is how it was formed. The Alain Truck Road runs pretty close to the reserve, and during the construction of the road, there happened to be a depression in this area which created waterlogging. This happened to be a salt flat before, and so the water became salty. The salt water became fertile with shrimp, which attracted the flamingos. You did know that the flamingos get their peculiar color from consuming shrimp, right? And sadly, because the bird hive is closed, this is how you might see the flamingos. The reserve has two rest areas and no restaurant, so you might want to carry your water and snacks with you. This is the window through which you might be able to see the flamingos up close, but they are not right here now. Don't be disappointed. We could make some amazing videos on the pathway. So we are not supposed to pick anything up from the reserve. The grass that you see on Amal's hand was lying on the ground. We just picked it up, made a video and left it there. You will find such fossil dunes on the lizard trail, and these tunnels are where the lizards are supposed to be hiding in, but this is not a good time to spot them. Not a lucky day. And And that brings us to the end of the walking trail. You will find restrooms on the other side of the entrance and back home on the same lane road that created this reserve. Hope you had a wonderful walk with us. Thanks for watching and see you soon.